God.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, and action! Hey guys, it's SkyFX2 here with... Come on guys. Say something. Okay, seriously though. I'm here with Dirk. Say hi, Dirk.
Hi.
And Deuce.
Hello.
Okay, they're so excited to be here and chatting. We're going to be talking about the recently released news on Pokemon Black and White 2. We have a list this time. We're well prepared, so we actually got things to talk about, not just furry pinguses and whatnot from Reshiram. We have a list here, so we're going to be talking so many things. And we're going to start off here with our first part of the list. Who wants to go ahead and do the first part? Anybody?
I think Deuce should be the first.
Okay, Deuce. You ready to talk about it? Let's talk about the first part on the list, the gym leaders. Gym leaders, and I can barely hear you, so let's speak up.
Okay, let me click on one.
All right, not a problem. So while he's doing that, there's been 2 gym leaders released on the internet. For all of you that don't know, there's a water gym leader and a poison gym leader, and Deuce is looking them up. He's going to be talking about them right now, and so are we. For you guys, this is such an exciting podcast. We're like so organized now that we're taking forever.
Big boys now. Okay.
All right.
So the poison gym leader looks like a rock gothic emo. Her name is
Homika? Yeah, probably.
Let's see. She's poison?
Yeah, she's a poison gym leader. She's got that guitar, man. She rocks out.
She probably has, what are the poison types that were from 5th gen? Like, Garbodor?
That trash thing. And,
yeah,
that Scolipede, I think is his name.
Her colors are the same colors as Scolipede shiny, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. And then there's the other gym leader, but we're talking about Homika. And what I found funny is that they really Japanese stereotype the American emo goth thing. And Dirk was talking about like what gym leaders we're gonna have here and how they're gonna be replaced.
Was there any poison gym leader in Black and White, the first one?
No.
It was just a ghost. There was a ghost.
There was no poison gym leaders at all in this one. But it's funny, because now that they have these new gym leaders and they have a new starting area, they have to replace a gym leader because they're right in the area where Clay was. If you guys remember that.
These ones are?
Well, I mean, when you start off in the Pokemon Black and White 1, you notice the area that the new starter gym area is. I mean, the new starter town is. There's nothing there in Black and White 1, but in Black and White 2, there's a starter town, and the right next to that area is Clay's gym. The ground gym leader.
Yeah.
So someone's got to be replaced in that because that guy's obviously too powerful. So it's either going to be Homika, or maybe that water gym leader.
I'm pretty sure in the video that they released with the never seen for footage of Black and White 2, it showed the water gym leader in a different like town or something. I'm pretty sure I saw that walking to him, and then it showed that where they actually went to the battle.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't see that part. I did see the Homika in like some kind of like stage, something like that. You guys saw it.
That makes sense because
she has like sort of guitar stage or something like that.
Well, actually, if you look at the bottom of her guitar and the top of it,
yeah,
she has like spikes, kind of like Scolipede.
Yeah.
So maybe that could represent the poison type Scolipede in some way.
Oh yeah, it's got to be her main Pokemon for sure. That's definitely got to be her main Pokemon. I don't know what they're gonna do here because, like you said, the water gym leader, it looks like it's a whole different town. I didn't quite see it well, but I remember seeing some of it when I glanced at the trailer. What do you guys think, though?
Well, it's Black and White 2, they're obviously going to have new stuff, so maybe there's just, like, added on areas to all the old towns.
Yeah, for sure. They definitely added new
Or
areas.
something like that. Maybe there's, like, a... Do you remember how in Black and White 1, where Clay was that town, there's that blocked off area like we talked about before?
Yeah, there was.
Maybe you just, like, go in the tunnel or something, or maybe that leads on to somewhere, and it goes to, like, a different part of the town, or, like, nearby, like, a lake or something that has to do with the water and whatnot, because it did look like a different town, but that would make sense for a good replacement area.
Dude, you're right. That's actually makes perfect sense. I don't want to get too ahead of ourselves, but you're right. For you viewers, if you guys play Black and White 1, you notice there's like a cargo, I don't know what it's called. You know, the oil tankers, something like that. There's like a little path that's blocked around that area, and you can't really get to it. I think that's perfect. It actually makes perfect sense. Black and White 2 comes out, that's probably a path that leads you into that town, right?
Yeah.
What it is. I mean, it just makes perfect sense.
Like to a boat or something like that.
Yeah, definitely. We are getting a little bit too ahead of ourselves, though, but that does make sense, and I didn't notice it until you mentioned it, and, you know, in the map, if you look at the map, it definitely does show that, that area is there, and Black and White 1, that path is blocked off right there. So that's kind of a tricky little way to kind of sneak that in there. And the Poison Gym Leader, I personally think that maybe they probably replaced Clay. Was it Clay or Clayton, guys? I don't remember.
I think it's Clay.
I'm pretty sure it was just Clay.
It was Clay? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm confusing with one of our chat owners. If you guys want to check it out, Pokemon Wi-Fi, by the way.
All ad.
Shameless ad. Sorry, guys. Okay, so yeah, definitely check that out. But anyway, I think they kind of replaced him. I'm pretty sure they did, because he was a really powerful gym leader as he was, and it would be too early for the game to have that gym leader. So, Homika, Poison Gym Leader, I guess kind of cool design.
The other guy's name is
Shizui. And I really want to let Dirk say this one, because he discovered something. Dirk discovered something that blew my mind. Dirk, you want to take the honors of this? Take it off of us.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so apparently the new water gym leader either is part black, has a terrible tan, or I actually don't know how to explain this, but his body is black, below his waist is part white, and his feet are white. So we actually don't know what's...
I personally think he just has an insanely dark tan.
So yeah, either he has like this crazy black tan going on, or he's like an or
he's a crossbreed.
His pants are below his tan line, which doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't, unless they shrink or something. Too much water.
The fake black kid trying to blend in and be cool.
I don't know, man. I think it's just too much water. Just got tight on him. The guy though, when I saw him, I thought he was black. I mean, if you guys are black, I'm not saying anything bad about you guys. Just saying the Pokemon trainer, I thought he was a black dude. Until Dirk pointed out he's got white feet. He's like below the waistline. He's a white dude with a really strong tan. And that
water has way too much bleach in it, bro.
Yeah, you're right. It's gotta be the bleach, huh? He's got dipped himself in there. But what do you guys think of this water gym leader? What do you guys think, personally?
I don't know. There's not much to say because they didn't really show much.
Okay. Do you think he looks kind of weird?
He looks goofy.
He looks goofy. I get that Yu-Gi-Oh vibe again from him. I don't know why. I really do. And I guess.
I'm kind of.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Since there's like a 300 Pokédex coming in now, like. Will the gym leaders have old Pokemon from old generations now also?
That's a good question. That's a really good question, actually.
Like the gym? It has like, like a Ludicolo, it has a little grass thing on top of his head. The gym also has like those lily pads that you move around with, so maybe like that's hinting to and stuff.
Dude, you're right. Maybe he's Mexican. Yeah, he could be. He's got the lily pad area, you're right. Maybe he uses Ludicolo. Yeah, why not, right? They already introduced black trainers. They might as well add a Mexican in there.
Could be an undercover white Mexican black kid.
Yeah, that could work. Mexican gym leader. Why not, right? Ludicolo.
Just throw an Asian in there.
Yeah, they'll probably... No, they did that already, Ruby and Sapphire.
No, he is a white Mexican Asian black kid.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Let's go with that. Why not, right?
With a very good tan.
Yeah, a very strong, manly tan, indeed. So yeah, his Pokemon might be Ludicolo. Not that you mentioned those lily pads there, and he's got that strong tan. Yeah, he could be Mexican. Who knows, right? So we talked about that. So we got the Scolipede on the Poison Gym Leader, and we have this Water Gym Leader with possibly Ludicolo. I mean, maybe you viewers want to comment. You know, we should let them comment on some things, shouldn't we? And yeah, that's what I think personally. I guess that's pretty much it. We can talk about gym leaders, right? There's really not much. Oh wait, replacements. Remember replacements? There's 2 gym leaders. So that means there's got to be replacements or maybe new areas like you were talking about. So thoughts, Deuce first. Who do you think got replaced?
The Ice Gym Leader. I forget what his name was, though.
I don't remember his gym leader. He's not memorable, so he probably got replaced, right?
Yeah, there wasn't much to do with him.
Yeah, and he's a pain.
Fought him. He pretty much.
And he's a pain in the ass to reach, so I wouldn't go back to see him again. And second gym leader, Deuce.
I'd say that the old guy, the old dragon.
Oh, Draken. Yeah, I guess that could happen. And what about you, Dirk? 2 gym leaders that might have gotten replaced.
The first gym leaders, because in the second game you start all the way across the map, and their whole system would really work in the second games. And probably for the second one, I would go with the Ice Gym, because like you guys said, he really didn't do anything.
You know, you're right.
Like when Team Galactic?
Team Galactic. Yeah, you know, you're right about that. I didn't think about that. Their whole system, the starter thing, they can't do that in this game anymore because you start off in the whole other side of the map. And in order for you to get to that area, you know, by the time you get there, it's pointless having the starter system. So yeah, that's actually good observation. I didn't notice that. So this begs the question, who do you guys think is going to be part of that huge city gym, you know? Well, I guess we can move on to our next part of our list because that's the next guy on the list. Right? I personally
might stick Sharon in there in the big city.
Yeah, they might. Let's talk about Sharon. Like that's next on our list anyway, so let's move on to him. Sharon, in my opinion, I think Sharon will be a gym leader. I don't know if he's going to be that town's gym leader, but like Dirk said, he might be like that. The whole starter system is ruined in this game, so more than likely someone's going to get replaced in that gym, and they're going to put somebody else in there. I'm thinking it might be Sharon, but it might not. Who knows? What's your thoughts on it? Let's start it with you, Dirk.
You know, like, I'm really hoping they get replaced, because, like I said, their whole system is pretty much blown up, and since Sharon lives really close to that town, I could possibly see him replacing those 3.
Those 3? Yeah, that could work. And what about you, Deuce? Do you think Sharon might be the gym leader there or somewhere else? He is kind of a bookworm. That's what I'm thinking.
I don't really think he'll be the gym leader in the first town, because if it's going to work like that and the gyms are like backwards or something, he wouldn't really fit there as tending. He was only there for a little bit, and when he moved on, he was more close to like the desert area in the big middle town. I think if he was going to replace any gym, it'd be the one in Castelia City.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, story-wise, I think what's going to happen is when you play the game, you're going to get to that area where Clay, the ground gym leader, is, but he's not going to be the gym leader there. And when you try to go to the right side, you know, when you try to go east, you're not going to be able to because that bridge is probably going to be broken again or something's going to be up. You can't get to the bridge. So meaning you can't go to the big city, right?
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I forgot all about the bridge.
Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking. So probably the whole pattern is going to go in the same pattern it was before, but you're going on the starting point of where the Clay gym leader is. So that huge bridge is probably going to be like completely blocked out. You can't get to the huge city.
Wait, does that mean that you're going to get gym badges backwards?
Yeah, I guess so. That would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it?
Level something?
Yeah, that probably would make a lot of sense, going just backwards like that. And if you do, though, that would make another point is that the huge city would probably be the last gym, wouldn't it?
It would. Wait, I think the last gym would be the first town, where the 3 gym leaders are.
No, because you get to the first town first, wouldn't you? Oh, no, you're right. The first town would be that small... Well, no, I don't know. Let me check that map again, because let me see. Okay, so you start off, there's that new area, you go all the way around, and, no, actually, no. The last area would be the carnival place. I forgot the name. You know where the Subway Masters are? That would be probably the last gym area.
Yeah, where the electric gym leader is.
Yeah, that'd be, like, the last area, if they went in that order. That's what I see.
Okay, so you start off where Clay's at, or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, you start off behind the mountains where Clay is.
Okay, so I remember video, it showed you guys going up staircase to the left, or to the west. Does that mean you try and, I don't know what that is right there, but it looks like a mountain, an ice mountain of some sort.
Yeah.
There's a giant area over to the left. I don't know what that is, because I see a tower. Is that Dragon Spile Tower?
I don't know. This does make me wonder, though. So, if this huge city is going to be blocked off, you can't reach it. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
If the bridge, like you said, is broken down, you're going to have to go west, and then around, and then come back around, and then the last city would be, like, the desert area.
Probably would, wouldn't it?
From looking at this map, do you remember all those extra bridges, like, at the end of the game? You could access them?
Yeah.
Where they give you the Gracie Sword and stuff like that? Those would be main bridges that you'd have to cross if you went around.
Oh, wait, no, actually, I think the last gym, wouldn't it be the last gym where the, what's her name? Oh, crap, I'm gonna get a lot of haters for this. The normal gym leader, the black lady.
Yeah, something like that.
Lenora was her name, I think?
Yeah, something like that.
I think, yeah, that's it.
Okay, so, I think, wouldn't she be the last, oh, shit. The last gym area would be the library. Wouldn't it? Because you can't reach the town, the starter town in Black and White 1. You can't reach it unless you go through the big city. Right?
Well, like, most of the areas in Black and White 2 is going to be frozen. So we really don't know which direction is going which.
Hey, let me look at the frozen map, and I can see.
See, because look, if you look at it, it might not even be frozen. It might just be something they covered up, though. I mean, it might be frozen, but it also might be something that they just covered up to keep surprises.
I think it's frozen.
You think it's frozen?
Yeah, okay, so it's frozen. The only place... Well, these look like a lot of new areas down here. There's island southwest. And there's
Southwest.
also... Remember where Clay was? It's a completely different area. Because if you look below it, there's a bunch of stuff down there that was never there before.
Yeah, I see it now. It does. There is a lot of stuff there.
So there's a...
Wait, does it not look like a ship dock or something? What if you go from like that ship dock to the big city ship dock?
Probably, yeah.
That's what you have to do. You're gonna go to the bridge is broken, and you're gonna have to go across water to either dock, and then you're gonna have to go up.
Yeah.
It's frozen. But where would Kieran be?
It's frozen all over, buddy. It's everywhere.
It is everywhere. Well, it's really a big mystery there, but I really don't think that everything's gonna be completely frozen. I think it's just like they covered it up. It might, I don't know though, but it looks like it just covered up, really, to me. Really, what I think though, let's assume that there's no ice, they just cover it up to keep surprises. If it is, how do you reach Lenora's gym? Like, you have to go through the big city, don't you?
You'd walk the bridge backwards from
So you'd have to take the big bridge, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So what if Lenora's gym was replaced with Sharon? Because Sharon is a bookworm, and that is the library. And if you notice, Sharon has like a little book in his hand or something.
Or what if that's not even a gym anymore? What if they just get rid of the gym and put one of the new gyms in one of the new cities?
Yeah, that too. That can work. Okay, so we're kind of getting like out of the context of Sharon, but yeah, we got off topic with Sharon. But I mean, there's just so much to talk about now. We actually got stuff to talk about. But Sharon-wise, do you think he's a gym leader? Do you guys think he's a gym maybe champion or what? What do you guys think?
I think he could possibly be a gym leader. It's really hard to say right now because we really don't have that much to go off on.
Except that in Black and White 1, he was training under the... Oh, crap. I swear, I don't remember some of the trainers' names. Do you know the fighting gym leader? Again, the black dude? Yeah.
I think he was in Black.
What's his name? I don't remember, but he was training with him. He's like, he wanted to become stronger and all that.
I think he's an Elite 4 member. He's
Yeah,
not a gym leader.
he's the Elite 4. But Sharon says that he wants to
Maybe
become
Sharon
strong.
takes his place.
So yeah, he's like trying to become strong or something. What if he just becomes an Elite 4 member or something, right? No, that's too obvious.
Wasn't his name Marshall?
Yes, it was Marshall. Yeah, there you go. Well, Dirk, you're getting like maybe 3 more fans or something just from that.
Yeah, I'm a cool kid.
Yeah, you remembered the guy's name.
Yeah.
Marshall.
We're black guys.
Yeah, you're gonna get more fans of Marshall coming at you, and I'm gonna get more haters now. But anyway, yeah, Sharon, I could see kind of being a gym leader. Now we spoke about Sharon. What do you guys think of Bianca?
I remember in the town with the carnival, or the Ferris wheel and the beauty place or whatever, she was really interested in that because I remember her and Ellis like went off and did whatever little things they did together, and I think she's gonna maybe take her place as gym leader, or maybe be the new like owner of the contest place or something like that.
Yeah, that could work. You're right, and that was the area where the father went and started saying, oh, how she shouldn't have taken off or whatever, and she makes a speech about wanting to be a better, stronger trainer and all that. And if you, this is a spoiler, it's not something major, but if you guys remember, if you beat Black and White and you go to the first town where Professor Juniper is, she is really, really strong. She's like saying, oh, I'm becoming stronger now. That's after she's been like really clumsy and everything, a typical blonde. Yeah, so, if she was strong then, could she possibly be a gym leader maybe? Elite 4? Or like, help us God if she became a champion. Right?
Oh, she's definitely the new champion, guys.
She'd be a Cynthia.
Wouldn't it be weird if her? And Cynthia like sisters or something?
Yeah. Or Barry. You remember Barry? She's a lot like Bianca.
Oh God.
Yeah, so Barry and Bianca. There's a pattern here. Cynthia, Bianca, Palmer, and what's his name? I know I'm forgetting somebody. Flint. No, not Flint. Volkner. They're like the strongest of each of last things or something, Maybe I'm looking too much into it. Anyway, yeah. Do you guys think Bianca might have become a gym leader, Elite 4 champion or something, or just became a owner of like contest or something?
I think she'd be the contest owner.
Contest. I don't know. It's hard to say with her. What?
I think she's just gonna stay and help out the professor.
You think so? What if she became like a Red of this generation? She's just hiding in a mountain.
Well, like, every time you battle her and every time you beat her, she seems so down about it. Like, she's not that good of a trainer as you and Sharon. I don't think that's gonna happen.
You don't think? Do you think she's actually gonna have a depressing story where she never actually became good?
I hope so.
You hope so. Maybe she's just hiding in the cave, waiting for that one trainer to, just to challenge her and hopefully not, do anything else except for that. Just battle. Nothing.
No, it's because, like, during the whole story, it's like, after every gym battle, it's either or Sharon, or Bianca, or not Bianca, but whatever her name is. It's like after every single gym battle, one of them is there, and it's so annoying.
Yeah, they're the stalkers, man. You gotta watch out for them. Okay, so I guess there really isn't much to talk about Bianca. She's kind of cool, I guess, because she's got like this attitude where she's like Naruto, where she's not very good, and you want to become stronger. In the end, she does get stronger, but she doesn't become anybody. She's just like you said, just helping out the professor. Okay, so I guess we can move on. Sharon, Jim, possibly Bianca, assistant, or just somebody just sucked at Pokemon, right? Okay, so yeah, cricket. Yeah, I can't do the cricket noise. So let's talk about something more exciting. How about the rival? How's that?
Right.
The rival. You know, the Yu-Gi-Oh ripoff.
I like the way all the new trainers look, like their clothing and how they all look, and the rival's fluffy afro spikiness going on. It looks pretty cool. I like how he looks.
I love the way he looks.
Reminds me of a mouse.
What?
She reminds me of a mouse.
What did you say?
Like her hair. It's just like up like mouse ears or something.
She's got the Princess Leia going on.
Oh, you're talking about the starter trainer. Yeah, the Princess Leia. I was telling Dirk he should definitely consider drawing this starter trainer in the Princess Leia bikini costume. He'll get like 1,000 subscribers and fans. Why don't you do it, Dirk?
I should.
You should. If you don't, I will. Yeah, so Princess Leia hairdo. You wanted to mention something to our viewers, Dirk. What was that about her?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you mean you don't know what I'm talking about her? She's 17. What did you want to say about her?
She has boobies, man. Finally, a girl trainer has boobies.
Hey, May had some boobs too, you know.
She had small boobs. This girl actually has boobs.
She out boobs May.
Like bra-worthy boobs.
Yeah, she's like totally destroys May in the boob competition. So we have a winner now. So if we ever do a top 10 video, we know who is gonna win, right? Yeah. Okay. So I'm alone with that conversation right there, ignoring my awkwardness. Starter trainers. You guys like the designs?
Yeah, pretty nice.
You're all right. I like the fact that the male trainer, he looks like a cross fusion between Brandon Birch from Ruby and Sapphire with the black and white trainer, Black, aka Hilbert. Looks like they went like fusion, and just became into a crossbreed of Brandon Birch and Black. He's got baggy pants and everything.
The one thing I don't get though is like how most of the area is frozen now, and yeah, they're wearing spandex and shorts and got the visor going on. It's like it got colder, but they're wearing like summer clothes.
Hey, you can't judge. Don did the same thing. If they played Platinum, it was supposed to be colder, and Don was just out there like just taking in the breeze, right? So we have I guess that's what the Pokemon trainers like. They like feeling the breeze. Cold breeze. And what's your thought, Deuce, on the trainers, man?
I like the rival one the best because he just looks awesome. When I first saw it, I was like, oh my god, my trainer is gonna be amazing. And then saw it was rival, and I got mad. But all in all, they're pretty nice. I don't mind them. They're not the best ones, but they're also not the worst.
Designs, yeah, I agree. I totally like the rival. Rival's awesome. I can't wait till I go to another Pokemon event and I see some guy posing as him horribly, but that's still going to be awesome. Just having the spiky afro hair and everything. I love this rival. He looks awesome. He reminds me a lot of the Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't watch the Yu-Gi-Oh! Motorcycle one, but he reminds me of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Character with the motorcycles. And Dirk wanted to mention something about the TCG. What did you want to say about that, Dirk?
Oh yeah, they're gonna start riding motorcycles and shooting each other with trading card games, throwing Pokeballs and knocking each other off motorcycles. It's gonna be great, guys.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. What generation is that gonna be?
Oh, it's gonna be this gen.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like Generation 7 or something.
No, it's gonna be this June.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Guys.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, we have that leak information for you viewers, so it's been confirmed. They're gonna be throwing Pokeballs on motorcycle guys. And so yeah, I love the rival. The male trainer, I'm so. He's all right. Princess Leia ripoff trainer, I guess she's okay. She, like Dirk says, she's well packaged. For
she got the moves going on.
Yeah, she's definitely got that going for her. And you know her design, how they just placed that Pokeball logo right on there, like saying, "Hey, look at this."
Hey, look, we finally got these.
I know, right? Like, you think
it took
this...
us 15 years, but we got it.
Yeah, I know. It took them quite a while, actually. I was surprised about that. First thing I know, I'm like, wait, what the hell? Did they actually just put a Pokeball, just right there? Just, like, to kind of get the attention of the trainers?
I mean, the fact
players.
that they're not 11-year-old kids anymore.
Yeah, they've definitely grown up, so...
That's the best part of it.
That's awesome, yes. No longer will we use little children to... have cock Pokemon battles.
We're no longer pedophile Pokemon.
Yeah, we've graduated. Of course, it's not gonna make Petal Bear happy though.
Yeah, he's sad, little panda.
Yeah, it's gonna be very sad. He's just gonna have to go back to Gen 1 or Gen 2. So we talked about the motorcycle Yu-Gi-Oh ripoff trainer and the rival. Well, that's him basically, the rival. Princess Leia, the trainer, male, whatever. What else do we have here on this list?
Professor Kuroma or something like that.
Yeah.
I remember Sky, you said you looked that up and it means like evil black demon.
Yeah, it does. I think we might have spoiled it. We should have gave a spoiler warning because we don't know. We're guessing right now. So when I looked it up, I told Dirk, this guy looks evil. Dirk says he looks happy. I thought he looked evil, and I said. I saw him. I thought, okay, he's got the yellow-looking eyes. He's got the weird-looking hair. He's got the plasma-looking kind of coloring. And I thought, okay, this guy's evil. He's not fooling anybody. He's an evil guy. But I wanted to look up his meaning on his name because you know how every professor has a meaning, like a tree, like Oak, Professor Birch, Professor Juniper. So this professor is a new professor. So what's his name? His name is. Let me go ahead and pull this up really quick. Yeah, Akuroma. That's I guess that's how his name is, unless we're failing miserably at saying his name. And yeah, so that's his name. But when I looked up the meaning, according to some sites, Aku means evil, but the whole meaning would be like black demon or something, or evil demon or something. This I might be totally wrong, but the Aku part, I'm pretty sure that's like for evil or something. And if that's correct, so this professor is using 17-year-olds to do his evil work for him.
I want to know what's on his head. His head is just like weird. It's like blue stuff and stuff. I don't know what it is.
It's his hairstyle, man. It's his hairstyle. It's the style in Unova.
He's so weird.
Well, he thinks he's sexy and he knows it.
He's sexy and he knows it.
Yeah, he's got that evil-looking thing going for him as well. And but when I looked at this professor, if you ever played Pokemon Coliseum, there's a professor guy that has the same little hair sticking out of his head. So that's pretty cool because it kind of reminds me of Pokemon Coliseum. On that professor, I think his name was Ian, I think. For you fans out there, if you're watching still, and you look that up, you could probably see that, it's kind of a similar thing going on. Professor-wise, though, what do you guys think of the design?
He looks awesome.
He looks awesome. What about you, Dirk? You said he's like 25 or something, right?
Yeah, he looks really, really young to be a professor. Like, I'm not even sure if he's a professor because in the video they showed him in like this little contest-like area, and so I'm not exactly sure what he is right now.
Well, you're right. We might be wrong. He might not even be a professor, right? He just might be somebody that we think is a professor. I'm thinking he's a professor. He's probably just using the starter trainers, do his evil work to get Kirim or something, and then take it away from them or something.
He's gonna eat your babies.
Yeah, with the Kirim. Kirim approved, right?
Yeah, Kirim eats babies too.
Kirim eats everything. Kirim will eat it. If Kirim's there, he'll eat it. Okay, so we spoke about him. What about the thing he's holding in his hand? What do you think he's holding his hand, Dirk?
I don't know. It looks like a TM case, like you said, or like I don't know. It's kind of really hard to see.
Yeah. What about you, Deuce?
It looks like kind of like a book or a TM case or something like that.
Yeah. What's your thoughts?
I think it's just like his study notes or something.
Study notes?
Maybe like here, so you can just look at his awesomeness.
Yeah. Probably. Yeah. He's probably just looking at his little hair sticking out, make sure it's all perfect. Probably just making sure it stays on there. But being serious and all, I think when I saw that, I thought, okay, well, what if it's the little cassette tapes that they use for Genosect, maybe? If
Pretty
not,
sure the cassette tapes
they look
have
different.
tapes.
They look different, don't they? Okay, well, if it's not that, just maybe like a little book or something, notes, like Dirk said. I think it was Dirk, was you? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention because I was being distracted by how sexy this professor is.
Giving Dirk all my credit. Wow.
Oh, sorry.
Just being sexy.
I'm sorry, man. That professor's just too damn hot.
Is the blue streak in his hair?
Yeah, it's that thing. It's so distracting. It's just like right there. He's evil, man.
It's just so fluffy. It's great.
Hey, it's just out there. It's like, you see it like, wow, it's just amazing. Okay, so anything else we should talk about the professor-wise? Anything you guys want to add about him?
Not really.
Okay, so we're skipping the professor then. Okay, so let's see. What else is on our list right here? We didn't actually talk about the Elite Four. What do you guys think about the Elite Four? Who do you think is going to be there? Who's going to be replaced?
I think they should replace the girl with like the princess dress and stuff.
You mean the Ghost Gym Leader? The Ghost Elite Four member?
I don't remember if she was Ghost or not, but I remember she was like amazing.
She was a Ghost Elite Four member.
Yeah, because I can Diamond Pearl or something like that. She was one of the.
Yeah, she was one of the Elite Three.
Oh, you're talking about the Psychic Gym Leader, Cataline. I think that's her name. Caitlin or whatever. The Psychic Elite Four member that she was in Platinum. Yeah. You know what? You're right. They might be able to replace her off, right?
Like what you said earlier, like how Sharon was training with Marshall. Maybe Sharon actually Marshall in this one, or something along those lines.
Yeah, maybe Marshall just quit. I wouldn't doubt if Marshall quit because like he was training Sharon as his apprentice, so maybe Marshall quit, dropped off, and maybe that Psychic Elite Four member, the girl from Platinum, maybe she's still around. Maybe she quit because she's already there and she's getting older. I don't know. But champion-wise, do you guys think Alder is still the champion?
I hope not. I hate him so much.
Well, we've been talking about how horrible Alder is, and I know we probably just lost a few followers and fans because a lot of you probably love Alder. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think Alder, in my opinion, is the worst champion ever. He's a freaking bug catcher champion. That's what he is. I'm not kidding you, dude. I mean, if there was an evolution stage for every trainer, Alder would be the bug catcher. Yeah, I'm not kidding either. I think Alder should be replaced.
My whole team's weak to stealth rocks. Come and get me.
Oh man, that would be hilarious. But I think they should replace Alder. Who do you guys think should replace Alder with, though, if they did replace him?
Honestly, don't.
I'm just gonna throw something random out here. Since
Bianca.
get out of here. Since Cynthia was in the first Black and White, I would actually venture to say maybe she would be the new champion.
Yeah.
Since she really didn't have any reason to be there other than the Abyssal Ruins.
Maybe they're just expanding on the story and she'll just be there. Or maybe not. Maybe she's just too old. She's like, what, 24, 30 now?
Yeah, she's like 50 now.
She's a MILF now. I'm not kidding. She's a hot... Boobs. Hey, she's a MILF, hot boobs, champion. You make good living off her. Alright? You'll be set for life. Okay.
They're finally learning to put boobs in Pokemon.
I know. That sells. I'm not kidding you. That's the truth. Boobs sell. That's helping. I don't know why they didn't see it before, right? Soon they're going to have to slap a rated M to get more sales. I mean, it works for other games. Why not? Yeah, okay. Cynthia champion, you say? I'm going to go ahead and... I'm going to get... Okay.
I want to jump a second, though.
Yeah.
I want to jump back on the Poison Gym Leader. I'm looking at the photo that they released of the stage, and this actually reminds me of where one of those the 7 sages were down near Yard. Remember, you could go down those steps, and then there was that giant basement. That's what this place reminds me of. Just looking at this photo.
I don't know, but can you send me that image really quick? I'll check it out. Okay, guys, latest breakthrough. Deuce might have discovered something here. Let's find out. I'll post it up here if I can actually see it. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, you gotta love that Skype noise. Yeah, before stalkers, right? Okay, this I can't see it too well, and I don't
and also
remember.
while we're on the subject of this Poison Leader, I'm just gonna throw this out here, and she looks like one of the guitarists from Kiss.
Oh yeah, you're right. You said that. You said she needed to stick out her tongue too, right?
Yeah, she needs one of those like Kiss.
You know what? You just gave like a great idea for all those Pokemon Deviant artists. They're now gonna go ahead and make her a Kiss type thing. I know, and they're probably gonna stick out her tongue and make her do all weird sorts of things with it now. Thanks to you.
She has boobs too, I bet.
Well, you can't see them too well because of that guitar, though. Hey, we just gotta remove that guitar. They'll fix it. They'll find a way to draw her. Okay, so yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the area where there's like a waste area. I remember that, where you find Bisharna and Munas.
Steps where you find one of the sages.
Yeah, I remember that area.
I think that's where this gym might be.
It might. It does look like it.
From what I'm seeing.
It really does look like it.
Maybe that would replace where the first gym leader is.
Yeah, it might. It probably would too. It makes sense.
That whole gym has moved out and they moved into the forest.
They moved into the forest to spend their time with the monkeys.
Winnie the Pooh.
Hey, man! If they did, I wouldn't doubt it. You know, maybe they're just doing weird things in the forest. I mean, they kind of looked a little weird, you know.
There's a poison gym leader.
Yeah, probably. So, poison gym leader, Cynthia, champion. What's your thoughts on champion though, Deuce?
I honestly don't know who would be champion, but like Dirk said, it might be Cynthia because she was just kind of there, or might even be Sharon.
Okay, so we have two Cynthias.
If it's older again,
I will throw a fit.
To be powerful, not weak.
I will rage. I will not sleep at night. Do not like Alder. I'm sorry, guys. If you guys are Alder fans, I think Alder is the most depressing champion ever because when you hear his story, his Pokemon died or something, his best friend died. You get to him, you know, he starts telling you sad, depressing stories about everything. And then when you finally start getting to Elite Four and think you're going to battle him, and kicks his ass. And then finally, he's like all down and everything. And you feel like, oh crap, you know, that poor guy, he got his ass whooped by this noob, or, you know. And then when you finally go back and battle him, then you kick his ass. And then, you know, that just makes it even worse on him. It's like, wow, you know, this is bad. He's a horrible champion. And the typing he has is even worse. And it doesn't help that he's on level 70s.
I want to cut in here for a second. He's also a ginger. Gingers don't cry. We don't do this.
Yeah. No, he's not a ginger, Dirk. He's a Super Saiyan 4. Fusion.
Okay, Super Saiyan 4. Still a ginger.
Yeah, but the thing is, this is Pokemon that aren't Super Saiyan.
Yeah, he super sucks.
He may be all powerful as Pokemon or not, though, so that's probably explains a lot, doesn't it? Okay, so my opinion on champion. Oh man, I don't want to say Sharon. I really don't. I would have him as like a contender for it. I don't think he would. Bianca, I definitely don't want to say it. I would place her on the list, but not to have her on there. I'm gonna go ahead and say maybe Draken. If Draken's not the champion, he's definitely an Elite Four member. That's what I'm thinking. And
I can see that.
you can probably see that happening.
Yeah, because there was 2 dragon gym leaders.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. So that might be what happened. If not, Iris Elite Four maybe. I can't.